Hi, this is Julie Fox. I'm here with ROXX America at the Rio in Las Vegas, and tonight we have Mary Adin, and she is a bass player for Brazen, Doc Angels. Hey Mary, thanks for being here tonight with us.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Mary, tell me, where did your musical journey start?
Oh boy, it started at the age of 5. I was in a group called the New Penny Singers.
Oh, cool.
So it started before that. My father was a crooner. He traveled on the road with a big band.
Oh, how
so
interesting.
He was the only one that wasn't upset when I dropped out of college to go on the road.
Oh, okay.
Because he had been there before. So my father was a singer back in the 30s and 40s, and it was just in the family. My sister sings, my brother was a drummer.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Sounds like a really nice musical family and journey.
Absolutely. Well, I started out on the road as a drummer.
Ah, my favorite instrument.
Because my brother was a drummer, so there was a kid in the living room. That was inevitable.
Right.
And I had to beat the hell out of something at the time. So when I first got on the road back in '87, I was the drummer of the band.
Oh, cool.
And wanted the attention. So I became the lead singer of the band. And then I got bored. So then I picked up the bass. The bass was my last instrument.
Great.
But my training is all vocal and percussion.
Okay.
So
That's interesting. How long have you been playing bass?
Oh, about 17 years.
Oh, wow. That's
Not long. It's actually not very long.
No?
Well, technically I am a singer that plays bass, and there's a big difference. A lot of people think, you know, she's got a good voice, you know, she's a bass player that sings. No, my main instrument is my voice. Second instrument, honestly, is bass. And drums have fallen to the wayside. Because percussion, the heart of my percussion is in my bass. So, but I'm a singer that plays bass. Okay, that sounded silly. But I'm a singer that plays bass.
Mary, is there any other bass player that you admire and why?
Do you mean famous bass player?
Famous bass player, someone that you looked up to.
The main reason, people that made me really want to play the bass, believe it or not, Verdine White, Sting, Paul McCartney, Kip Winger, and they're all strong vocalists. Of course, Verdine White is the master of stage presence, and that's what obviously, I act like a nut on stage, but I can't help it. It's just, you have it in your heart, and that's what he is. And I just saw that, and it was just, for me, it completed the whole rhythm section. And that was why I'm so much more interested in love with my bass than I ever was playing the drums. But it's very hard to be a drummer's bass player, so at least I have that kind of beat because I was once a drummer.
Right, and you understand all that together.
Yeah, so it's easy to breathe. It's easy to breathe.
There you go.
Come breathe with me. We're breathing. We're breathing right now.
I like that. Breathing.
I remember that.
Mary, tell me, is there any advice you want to give to the young musicians coming up right now, the younger generation, that you can give to them?
Absolutely. I'm so happy you asked. All right, you guys. Practice in front of the TV. Practice in front of a mirror. You don't want to watch paint dry when you're watching your favorite person play, right? So perform it. Let it come out of your heart. Let it come out of your toes. It's not about a bunch of notes. It's about what's coming from your soul. You don't have that, I don't know what you're doing on that stage. So get your chops down, learn your notes, do your theory, but learn how to perform as well. It's so important because people can go home and listen to Pandora or iTunes or whatever and listen to that music. They want to see a live performance. So give them one.
Thank you. That's what it's all about.
That's
that
what
live
it's all
performance.
about.
That's what's going to keep this rock and roll going.
It's the only
Wonderful
reason
advice.
why I breathe. So
That's awesome.
Yay!
You heard it from her. Very cool.
Right here.
Right here.
Come and see my shows. I'll let you know when I'm coming.
Yes.
I'll let you know I'm going out. ROXX will let you guys know.
ROXX will.
The shows are fantastic. You're going to have a good time. It's all about a good time. So, I'm having a good time.
So am I.
I get to sit in an airport now. That's awesome.
Cool.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome.
So, Mary, I see there that you have, is that a heart or is that a guitar pick? What is that?
It's a guitar pick. I don't play with a pick, but a dear friend of mine, Mary, had made this, and she has a company called Star Picks. So it has my name on one side, and she put Coco Pelli on the other. So it is a fully functional titanium pick, but only weenies play with a pick. I love that.
Mary, I want to thank you for coming out here with doing an interview with ROXX America.
Oh, God, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. I had such a great time with this interview. You're so
blast.
awesome. You had such a heartfelt, and I love it.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you guys had me.
Come check out Brazen.